Hi Taurus, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Taurus Tarot reading. Taurus Love Tarot reading. Taurus Love Reading, and as is, pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Taurus, as you can see, the King of Pentacles wanted to be in your reading. Commitment. Virgo and Mercury energy is somebody coming in here with an offer. It's the King of Pentacles, who has the star right up here at their wing, which is interesting because that's clarity. It's hope. It's also healing energy. And they are draped in a wreath. It's a floral wreath, which is around reunion for me. So I'm wondering what's been going on in this connection. Look, there's an apple cut in half. So there's two halves here. Where's the other half? Pump-a-da-dump. It's here. There are two halves here. My other half kind of energy, like soul connection energy. Let's take a look at the cards, the energy that's continuing to come in. It's the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Oh yeah, look. Kind of coming out of nowhere, fast. A new start, communication, clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Look at that sword. It has the crow kind of wrapped around it. It's cutting through all the clouds, through the indecision. There's a victory wreath there. It's going straight up. And there's a rose. And it's coming here with the Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy. Somebody who wants to build things, maybe work things out, build things back up, build pentacles together. It took two to get those pentacles up, look, so somebody else could reach these cherries, the abundance, and picking them and putting them down here too for the other crow. Together, like teamwork here to be able to reach that. I'm liking where this is going. Let's see what else is coming through. Taurus. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? It's a timeless reading, and it's also a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's continue checking out the energy. Okay, so there has been something that went on here. It's the Ten of Swords. So there's either been a break, a pause, or no contact, no communication. I'm wondering if there's an apology here as well. It's coming with the Hierophant. It's almost like also, you know what this is? It's like make or break kind of energy. Is there a conversation you need to have about this? The Hierophant, the bigger picture, major arcana. This is your energy, Taurus. It's not about gender. It's not even about the zodiac energy, really. You know, it's divine masculine energy. But what is here are two. Look at these two crows looking at each other. You can see the third. The connection between you, the spiritual connection. But the Hierophant is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. Something has been going on here. That's the other thing. That's also really clear to me. Because it's almost like working it out energy too. Like there could be a third party in the way of somebody helping. Do you know what I mean? We could be looking at things that have been playing a part, like cultural, religious differences. Maybe even other people. Interesting. And you can see the stained glass window here. Yeah, let's see what else is coming through. I'm liking this. Taurus, all your Taurus Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. You will also find all the readings on the playlist tab. That's what I wanted to say. And I want to remind you, if you hear my voice altered over really weird static videos that don't move, that's somebody stealing. If it's not altered, it's still stealing. And if you're seeing and or hearing my readings, like in general, anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody is stealing it. Please keep those emails coming. We have been taking channels down. It's been very satisfying, so thank you so very much. The email to reach me is in the link below. You will also find it on the About Me page. Who, what, when, where. And remember, if you're hearing other readers, let them know too. You know, it's just really messed up that people are so lame. So thank you again. I appreciate that a lot. Let's continue checking out the energy. It's the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. Okay. So somebody's been, I feel like has been holding back feelings. Working through feelings is really clear. Pisces energy here in our King of Cups. You can see the cup is actually full. Look at the king is sort of looking over their shoulder like, are you still there? And there is a sailboat there which connects to the wind. It's on the water, the emotional energy. I mean, it's the King of Cups. It's the feelings. Communication is some of why things are paused, or is there a break in communication? Is it somebody's ego? I don't know. Could be other things too. Again, we're seeing the Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. Some challenging kind of obstacle energy around movement. And also really connecting with that King of Cups today, the feelings. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think somebody's wanting to work this out, rebuild or build a life together. I don't know. Let's continue on. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Taurus. Please show us the cards, Aho. King of Cups is back. The Three of Wands is here. Oh, yeah, look. So the Ten of Swords is back, but it's in reverse. The Seven of Wands is also here. That's an apology. The Nine of Cups is here. Wish fulfillment. It's right below the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. So I definitely want to validate that the feelings are here. You know, it's just clear. And on the move. And this apology also. Look where our King of Cups is looking. Over here, as well as our Three of Wands. At this Ten of Swords in reverse. That's healing. That's an apology. It's a sincere apology. And it's what you've been wanting to hear. Is there more? The Nine of Cups. Jupiter and Pisces, wish fulfillment. Catty corner with the Pisces energy of our King of Cups. So around the feelings here that are here. And more. The Three of Wands, you're going in there. When you get out of the Two of Wands, waiting for somebody to make a choice, to make a move. I would say the feelings are strong around that, because just even look here in our Three of Wands. We're talking about the Star, the clarity, and the King of Pentacles. It's here as well. And it's above these mountains, so whatever those challenges and obstacles are around the Five of Wands we saw, somebody does have clarity. It's sort of like they're right here about to cross over. And look, they're right here under and in front of, you could say, over, whatever. All these feelings. And they're looking right over at the apology, which, by the way, is in a placement in my readings, which is their energy. It's like really strong. That's what I want to say. It's everywhere, but it's particularly strong. So before I talk about the Hangman, more Pisces energy. There's a lot of Pisces energy here today. And it could be you're dealing with a Pisces, but remember, you know, it's not always about that. For sure, validating if you are. But it's also just, there's a lot of emotions here. And before I talk about that Hangman, I just wanted to say the Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo energy. It's sort of like, it's right below the King of Pentacles, and it's connecting with the King of Cups, well, actually, and the King of Pentacles. It's like self-defensive energy, protecting your heart kind of energy. As they come in with the sixth wand, which is getting your attention. So it's a validation in the Hangman around the timing. It's also a validation that somebody's finally getting perspective. And the poppy energy, look at those poppies. That is a direct connection for me around making peace. And it's right here with our Ten of Cups, or excuse me, with our Ten of Swords in reverse. So the apology is really clear. Somebody's been an ego in not giving the apology. It's been, I feel like a strong period of uncertainty kind of energy. There is a kind of like an only time will tell. Somebody's being indecisive, not making the move that you're waiting for, which is clearly an apology, but it really is actually, as I say that, yeah, look, judgment is here. But what I wanted to say is there's something more. The Nine of Cups, this nine energy of things coming to fruition, fulfillment. There's a lot, there's everything here. Look, here's the apple. The two halves are there. There's two keys, the two keys are there. It's kind of bringing in Hierophant and High Priestess energy, isn't it? There's healing energy here. There's abundance. The sunflowers, the two of you who lean toward the sun, a new cycle who our crow is looking right at. I mean, it's all here. And things coming to fruition, fulfillment, one cup shy of the Ten of Cups, which was trying to come in here, Mars and Pisces. Had you built a life, were you building it? Was it on the table? Who's holding that 10th cup? Should that be the case? More than an apology. Well, the King of Cups. I'm going to tell you, though, the apology is strong, but overall, this person is waking up. Judgment. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. I know what I did. I know what I need to do. I know how I feel. This is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. Kind of screaming out, get some clarity, make a final decision, wake up already. That judgment energy, it could be that this is somebody from the past lover, you could say. Reconciliation or closure. There's somebody here who definitely is hoping for forgiveness. I feel like there might still be a make or break kind of energy in terms of that Hierophant and the Ten of Swords, which came back in reverse, validating the apology, but I do feel a little defensive energy here. But here it is, this person coming back in, the decision. And it's right above the Three of Wands. It's connected to the Nine of Cups. To the Ten of Swords in reverse, the apology. The Knight of Pentacles is here, and it's in reverse. The Page of Wands is in reverse, okay? The Seven of Swords is in reverse, which I like. The reason I like that is because it's connected to the apology, and that's what that is. It's making amends. The Knight of Pentacles also in reverse. Somebody's been really stubborn about apologizing. This is so clear. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's the Sun that we were channeling and connecting with in our Nine of Cups. And it's here. The Sun is here. Leo energy, source, a new cycle, the luminary. The horse here in our Sun is actually a quite emotional one. It's kind of funny, but how funny is the word I want to use, but it's sort of like this person has been stubborn. They have been in some ego about this apology, which they're finally making, and it is sincere. But you can almost see the stubbornness here in this horse. Like, yeah, like because it's like uncle, like they have to make this move. It's literal. Yeah, oh my gosh. Because there are some power struggles here. There's like two stubborn people are just being stubborn. this person getting out of that, sort of giving in, I guess you could say. But look just even in our Queen of Wands today. The 2 lions, the pride, the wand connecting them, the divine energy, also the messenger here. You see the sunflowers. There are 3 around timing, communication. Again, they are connected with the sun, which is here. The abundance in that, the sun, a new cycle. So what's been hidden in the moon? Well, an apology for sure. This person maybe was like in that illusion energy of thinking that they didn't need to, or just ego around not apologizing. What it's about, I don't know. But they've been stubborn about it. And again, I think there might be some more than an apology coming in. But the confidence around the Queen of Wands as well. Yeah, look, the Devil in reverse, that's what that is. The 9 of Pentacles is here. Commitment. Things coming to fruition. Again, 9 Pentacles. There's a monarch butterfly here. It's around transformation. And what I wanted to say is, when you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. Scorpio energy. And that's an energy of changes, you know. And one of the big things here is the death of the ego, like getting out of there. Because I don't know what happened in the 7 of Swords. Somebody not being honest, running, betrayal. It could be connecting to the devil in that way. Whether it's vices, money, other people, what? It's pretty strong. And exactly why you have defenses up in the 7 of Wands. Major Arcana energy here is really strong, clearly. But I want to validate this monarch butterfly energy, the transformation. And they generally wait for the storm to pass, for winds to die down, you know. And that's really strong around, like, this person has just been waiting and taking forever. Save face or a little bit of fear. I don't know exactly what the reasons are, but it's like getting ready finally. It's just really clear, pun intended, whatever went on here. The other thing is it's the 9 of Pentacles. It's 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles. So were you in a long-term energy? Had you built a life together? Were you building, oh my gosh, a life together? Look. Was it on the table? It's quite literally on the table. There's an impulsive energy coming through. Knight of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Swords. Oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Mars and Aries energy, yeah. Cardinal sign, leader, making it happen. Likes to get their way. I'm telling you, the energy has been strong. I think it's been here. It's probably been in reverse because I do think somebody's been in some pride and ego, shadow, and fear. Fear of what? Next level. Fear of being wrong. Fear of commitment. Communication. There's a lot of things going on. The Emperor, divine masculine energy. And of course, the divine feminine, divine masculine energy here within it, the yin-yang energy and the upright. Also connected to the root chakra. And when somebody's grounded, you know, it's clear they're getting out of shadow, ego, fear, and getting a move on. The energy is just so strong. Intense energy. Here's the thing. Obviously, it could be that somebody's older. Could also be that somebody's younger. It's really kind of a moot energy for me. It's not the point. But that is an intense energy, you know. And when somebody's not grounded in it and there's no balance there, it could really be like pulling teeth to get somebody to apologize or make the move. So as I was talking about the energy of how long you've known each other, the 6 of Cups came out. The 6 of Cups is here in Judgment, so it's a really strong validation for me. Christine at the Tarot Closet. And I'm saying that, remember, because there are people who steal content. So I just want to remind you, if you're listening and you're not on my verified channel on YouTube, it means some loser is stealing content. Please continue sending me those emails of where you're hearing it. The email's in the description of the videos, but also on my verified channel on YouTube, the only place I upload, on the About Me page. As I was saying, Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio. A lot of nostalgic energy here. And it can be some of you have known each other for a really long time. Like we could be going really far into the past here. That's also an energy, like a feeling like you've known somebody for a long time, like forever. So they're thinking about it all. They're thinking about the apology they need to make. There are the poppies again. They're on this sixth cup here, which is a healing energy. Communication. And they're looking at these 5 cups. Look, the flowers here are kind of muted, the colors. And that's bringing in the 5 of cup energy of somebody who regrets how they love things. Mars and Scorpio energy right here. But this is like what they're thinking about. Look, there's 2 crows here kind of soaring. That's reunion energy, which is here in the 6 of Cups. Bigger picture energy here is just really clear. The Emperor, Judgment, the Sun. It's for sure a new cycle. It's an apology. It's a very sincere apology. It may be getting made at an event if you can see each other. That's not really incredibly clear, but there is a movement toward you. So whether it's seeing each other, there's an SMS, text message, social media, email. And when that is, specifically, that's going to be, around specific energy for the 2 of you. The timing and the Hangman, actually. The new cycle, the wake-up energy here, and this person finally making a move is strong. And what I wanted to say is I think it's more than an apology. We talked about the 9 of Pentacles. Who's holding that 10th pentacle? Getting us into the 10 of Pentacles energy. This King of Pentacles here, who came flying out when your reading began. Had you built a life where you building it wasn't on the table? That's really long-term energy, and it's here. And the 10 of Pentacles is here. There's healing energy, the bird bath with the lotus flowers, as you can see. Sustenance here. There's a lot of reunion energy. Of course, all the pentacles are here. I still feel like it's make or break in many ways, like reconciliation or closure energy is strong. 6 of Cups, Judgment, because we have this 9 of Cups going into the 10 of Cups energy, 9 of Pentacles going into the 10 of Pentacles. But we also saw that 10 of Swords coming in, and there was an energy of like this conversation is going to be like make or break. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. And the 8 of Swords. It's kind of like where somebody puts themselves holding back. Look, there's a blindfold on, like holding their wings down. There's swords around them, but it would be so easy just to kick it all off here, knock the swords down. 8 of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter is around abundance and growth and timing, you know. And it's here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this minor arcana energy is strong, but it's impulsive. So it's sort of like just kicking their way out of here and showing up for something or sending a message. It's pretty darn clear. I also want to validate, I don't think it's for everyone, but Taurus, if there's an energy of a lot of physicality with this person and it didn't move forward in the way that you had planned or where you were moving out of somebody's sphere, that energy is here too. That hasn't changed. There's still that kind of connection, I feel. But this is more than that. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there was any new insight. validation coming in. Bottom of the deck, teamwork. It's like Three of Pentacles energy, which I believe we saw Mars and Capricorn working things out. There's the apology coming in. And it's sort of like coming together and making decisions. Collaboration, you know. Rebuilding or building the Pentacles, you could say. An opportunity. So that's really interesting. Look. Sort of was like flying by and sees a bag of chips out. And a sandwich. So there's probably like a family here over taking a walk and they left their food and this crow's coming in and they're like, ooh, I'm gonna eat some of these potato chips. It's kind of connecting here with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Sort of like if you're gonna be somewhere, it's like they're gonna make a plan to show up there. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I just happen to be here. Or it's like taking that opportunity, literally. Could be connecting with other people. Sacred space. This is a divine energy for me. Look, there's a nest here. There are flowers and it's like leaves around change. It's building a life. It's building a nest. And there are two people here that are not quite touching, not quite looking at each other, sort of, but connected. You can see it. And it's this, yeah, it's like make or break energy. Were you there? Were you on your way there? There's still a strong possibility here. Growth, yeah, growth. Look what's here in this energy. So there's the poppies again. Very sincere. It's more than an apology, I gotta tell you. The wish fulfillment and the Nine of Cups. The wishes being made here. Look, somebody waiting, surrounded by dandelions. Fog, waiting for somebody to get clear. And we saw that in the Ace of Swords coming in. The clarity, the message, the communication. That sword was busting through the fog in the clouds. Had a rose and a victory wreath. So it's like coming out of that energy. There are mushrooms there. Look at the bottom. Regeneration. It's like the first things you see when something has happened to the land. It's like Empress energy coming in and being able to heal that space. Look, it's right here with sacred space too. It's the first things that pop up. For example, if there's fire, you know, the mushrooms come up. It's regenerative. You can see it's like clear down here. So waiting for somebody to come out of the fog, the haze. Again, we saw that in the clarity. Yeah. Look at this. Rebirth and soften. So it's interesting because somebody's actually, it's like they're softening food for the baby. But there's the water again, the bird feeder, which is healing, it's sustenance, it's water, it's emotions, getting ready to feed the bird here. There's the butterfly. It's coming here with rebirth. That's the death card energy, where you go when you get out of the hangman. So first of all, I have to say it's really strong around the death of the ego. It's been really strong here. Is there something else in there around something that's needed to change or end or transform around this person? In the devil energy, for example, or even in that Six of Cups energy, something from the past that's changed. Because it's here. It's a really strong energy. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. My beloved. It's here with sacred space. Can you forgive me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really strong. Oh my gosh. My beloved, can you forgive me? Please forgive me. It's sincere. I feel like, yeah, this feels emotional. It's How you take it, what you do, it's up to you. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone does. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. But I'll tell you what, the emotional, the sincerity is here. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling it, what is coming to me. And it's very sincere. Please, look at this. Please forgive me, and it's all my fault. I want to tell you, if there's like somebody showing up into town or showing up at an event, it's like they're going to take the opportunity. And it really is impulsive. Like, I'm just going to go over there and lay it all out. It's strong. This is a lot of information coming in here. I just can't seem to get over you. Well, yeah. Bottom of the deck. I thought that I knew how to love until I met you. We are a fated connection. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. But like knowing you met for a reason. It's here in the Six of Cups with this person who's in that energy. I really want you back in my life. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. It's here with our Emperor, who's connected right here to the Ten of Pentacles, who's looking right at the sacred space energy. For our two crows together, like, there's some melancholy energy in that, because there's a lot of things I feel like that went on. There's a lot of things still going on, and healing and all kinds of stuff that needs to happen. But I'm just really feeling this on another level here. This is like, I mean, it's really strong. Please forgive me. Can you forgive me? I'm making a plan to come to you. That is super strong. I'm building up the strength and courage to contact you. Growth, rebirth, the Hanged Man getting out of there and going into the Death card, getting out of their ego and their pride. It's connecting really strongly with the Strength card. We met for a reason. There we go. We are a fated connection. It's there in the Six of Cups. And I'm hiding my true feelings. Didn't we see that with our King of Cups and somebody who was holding those back? And that's just really on par with the Emperor anyway. There's just been a stubbornness around this person. This is somebody I feel like who really admires and respects your energy. It's funny, Taurus energy, earth energy, of course, but there's like a fiery energy about you. But they've also been in their ego. So there have just been some really strong power struggles here. You are the love of my life. Can you forgive me? I am waking up judgment. Reconciliation is 100% on the table here. Don't ever change. My beloved. More Tarot Closet channeled love messages, by the way. Messages from their higher self. I made so many mistakes. It's right here with please forgive me. My heart is yours. I want to work this out. I want to continue building our life together. It's really hard living without you. You are my other half. It's the apples here and the King of Pentacles, the two halves. That came through really, really strong. Can you feel my love, beloved? My beloved? That's it. The bottom of the deck. I'm sorry I ran. Yes, I know you love me. Are you answering that? I received your... I was just about to say that it's like Two of Cups energy. Venus and Cancer, it's like synergy. The sharing of thoughts and feelings. And then here we go. Yes, I know you love me. I received your telepathic messages. So like, there you go. Last channeled love message. Love message from your person. message from their higher self, Taurus. I am so lost without you. It's right here where I'm building up the strength and courage to contact you in rebirth, getting out of ego, getting out of the hangman. Ooh, Taurus, that was intense. Beautiful Taurus, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Remember, if you hear my voice altered or not, hear and or see my readings in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here at the Tarot Closet, as you can see me on my verified channel on YouTube, it means someone's stealing it. Keep those emails coming. They're linked in the description and on the About Me page. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love and light and hoping the best for you.